Hey, what's up guys? It's Casey, the Rockstarflipper, and today I want to do a video for everybody that's asked me, and it was a couple weeks ago, so I apologize that I didn't get it done faster. But a lot of people that are beginners and new people to eBay really have a problem with how to properly price items or look items up and get a good, gauge of what they should be listing their items for and what they should be paying for their items while they're out and about. So I'm going to pop over to my phone in the eBay app, which is what you'll mostly use when you're out on the go. I don't want to do it on a desktop because that kind of isn't really accessible when you're outsourcing. So I want to do this on the app so it's more real life scenario, so you know what you're looking at when you're out there pricing and sourcing. I'm using the iOS app. I know in my last video a lot of you told me there's a big difference in the Android app, which I'm sorry, I don't have access to an Android. Our family is all Apple. We have all MacBooks, all iPads, all iPhones, and I don't know that I've ever used an Android, and if I have, it's been 5-6+ years. So this is for iOS users, and if you have an Android, I'm actually going to try to borrow an Android from somebody, a friend or something, and get familiar with that app on the Android operating system, so I can do a video for you on there. I'm going to show you guys how we price some items. I've got a couple video games and a few clothing items I'm going to go over, but let me hop over to the app using my Reflector program on my MacBook, and we will be able to have the eBay app open in front of us, and we'll be able to have a better look at how you do this. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay guys, so I'm back, and here is the eBay app that's open on my phone. You can see I can swipe it up and down. So we're going to search out a few of the items. I'm going to show you how you will price an item when you are out in town buying, and when you are actually going to list the item. This is also how you can get a good idea of what to list the item for sale. eBay recommends when you're listing your item for a good price, but I wouldn't always go off of that. Typically, I would say 95% of the time it's correct. But there are quite a few items that I have listed that it was way off. So let's start with the first one. It's a PlayStation 3 game called Grand Theft Auto 5. So we'll just basically, and it comes up in the auto search. You can see it down there. We'll go ahead and search for that. And it's going to bring up all of the items that are active right now. So we have the box and the manual and the game. So we have everything that it came with. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to filter in the top right corner, and you want to go down to the condition. Now, if you have it brand new or like new, that's great. Ours is probably very good condition. So we'll go ahead and just select that and select done. Go back to the filters, and you can search by any of these filters, and usually I go to show more, and under show more, do you see that little tab that says sold listings? Go ahead and click that over and press done. So now we are viewing all of the used, very good condition sold listings for Grand Theft Auto 5 for PlayStation 3. And as you can see, it's sorted by the date. You can sort by date, but mine's already auto sorted by the date. So today, one sold for $15 with free shipping, $14.99 with $2 shipping, $16 with $2 shipping. The next one is a lot of games, so we can't really judge on that. 21 with free shipping, which is on the higher end, $19.99 with free shipping, 15 with 2, 21, 14, 18. So if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, it looks like on the low end they're around 15 or 16, and on the higher end they're around 21 or 22. So we would probably be best to list this game at $19.99, considering we have the box and everything, and it should be a good sale. So at $19.99, if we were out and we saw this for sale, we would know that even if we sell it for $20 with free shipping, we're really only going to get around 16 or 17. So we would need to buy this at 10 or less. And that's how you would look that up. Same for the other video game, PS4 Destiny, which I will go ahead and show you that one. We'll look up one more. And then I'll show you how to look up clothes on here. So PlayStation 4 Destiny. Now there's two versions of this game, so you have to be careful that you're looking at the right one. So we're going to filter this again by condition. And this one just comes up as used, so used. Come down here and select sold items and press done. Now you can see that there is a lot of high dollar systems because Destiny had a system that was out for it. So when we filter, we're going to go to the category, and we're going to choose video games instead of game consoles. So always be careful the category you're in as well. So here we go. So here's PlayStation 4 Destiny. And you can see there's another one called the Taken King, which is not the one we have. We have the standard edition. So the first one was $7.50 free shipping. New sealed for $14. Don't know why that's in the used section, but it is. $7.95, $8.89, $9.99, 15 sealed. So we're used, so we're down around the $8 or $9. So we know we would have had to pick that game up for a few bucks. So that's how quickly you can look up something when you're out and about. Now let's look up something that most people in a lot of my videos and viewers are more comfortable with, which is clothing. Today I bought a Hollister men's surf shirt. I cannot spell. Sorry about this, guys. Men's surf shirt, and it was a large. It's a regular T-shirt. So we'll go to filter. We're going to go to condition and select used. We're going to go to filter and select solds, and we're done. Now, it looks similar to that middle one, but this was a large. So clothing, you always want to look at the other options that they give you, which if you're on the desktop, it allows you to choose the sizes. I don't know that it's going to let me choose it here. Men's clothing, T-shirts, and then done. So here are all of the Hollister used men's surfing T-shirts. So there's a graphic tee right there for $9.50. Another one for $8 with 4 shipping, so that's $12 total. A lot of new with tags. I don't know why. I selected went away. Condition used. So there we go. So 8, 9, a lot of 3 for $27. So they went for 9 a piece. Another shirt that went for $2 with 6 shipping, so that's $8.75. So you guys can see the typical trending around here is just shy of $10 for a normal graphic T-shirt. So you would know to list this item. There's one that went for $17. If it's got big bright graphics, it looks like it'll go for a little more. So yeah, basically a lot of the graphic tees are less than $10. So you need to list them accordingly. $7.50, $8, $9, $9.99, and you should do just fine. And usually eBay is going to recommend you list these things for like $3 to $5. So this will show you that you really should be listing them for $9. And when we're buying them from Goodwill stores or thrift stores or outlets, we can usually pick them up for 50 cents to $1, $1.50. It looks like the lots sell pretty good too. There's a lot of 4 that sold for $28, almost $29 combined shipping and price. So if you can get a good lot of the same sizes, it looks like you can do pretty well on those as well. So that's just a quick guide on how to look items up, guys. You can play around with the app and look through it, but anything you look up, just make sure you go to the filters and select sold at the bottom there. Select your condition. You can select any of the other things that you want, but those are typically the ones that I choose. So that's the video for today. That's what I got for you guys. Hope you learned a little something about it if you didn't already know how to use the eBay app. If you did, sorry for putting a video up that doesn't really help you much, but I will definitely entertain any suggestions you guys have for videos. Please leave them down in the comments.